was good, guys? Back with the third reaction. Um, my throat is still a bit rusty, and my sinuses are a bit clogged. So as you can, I sound like this, like C3PO combined with Arnold Schwarzenegger, or something, something like that. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump in with my third Blackpink reaction. I noticed that in the title of my first two music videos, I wrote A Pink, which it's a great group. Shout out to A Pink. But it's now it's Blackpink. It's new times, a new color. Uh, yeah, new music. So this is a dance practice. So hopefully this will be good. Lovesick girls dance practice video. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I like the fact it's not live, so it's gonna be like studio quality, but it's still like dance. It's like authentic. It's not like in Jump. There was so much happening in the music video. So when it's more simple, I can just focus on the details, and less is more. The less there is, the more important, and the stronger everything becomes, and you really see you really see what matters. So yeah, I'm gonna go straight into it. All right, let's get it. Oh, so it's a dance practice video, but K-pop. I'm sorry for pausing so quick, but they always have these. It's a dance practice, but it's like a music video, right? I mean, it's not a regular dance practice. They're just shooting a music video where they practice their dance. If they even practice their dance there, maybe it's just a studio to make a dance practice music video. 영원한 밤 창문 없는 방에 우리를 가둔 love. What can we say? 매번 아파도 외치는 love. 다치고 망가져도 난 물 믿고 버티는 거야. 어차피 떠나면 상처 조성인 채로 미워하게 될걸. 끝장을 보기 전 끝낼 순 없어 이 아픔을 기다린 것처럼. 아마 다 잠깐일지도 몰라. 우리 무얼 찾아서 헤매는 걸까. But I do it over and over. 내 세상 속에 너만 있으면 돼. We are the lovesick girls. 네 멋대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어. But we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. But why we still looking for love? No love, let us know. Okay, I have a few things to say. Um, yeah, like I said in the last music video, how you like that? I like that one better, and I think I like this one better already. Um, I like the fact that their vocals are really shining through more this time around. I'm really hearing there are a few of them that have some distinct voices, and I didn't hear much of that in the previous songs, because it's been like an electric EDM party type song where it's not it's not very acoustic, or I mean, yeah, it's heavily edited. But now it's still but I'm hearing their voices more. Maybe it's just because I've listened to a couple of songs already. Maybe things are falling into place.
but I'm hearing their voices. There are a few of them who have some distinct nice voices. I don't know their names yet. I do know that this is the girl who was like she's the badass type girl. Um, and yeah, she was the one I was talking about. That maybe like she's probably the rapper of the group. And I mean, I guess it doesn't make me Sherlock Holmes, guessing that, but now it seems like she's about to go down. Um, yeah, but I mean, yeah, looking forward to it. She also, she reminds me a bit of Jimin from is it Girls' Day? I think it's Girls' Day, Jimin, and she had like this short black hair too. And I saw there was, I haven't listened to them for ages, and I saw that there was some kind of scandal, and Jimin was like bullying another member of the group, and so I'm kind of. Hopefully, she's not a bully. I mean, but I know she's probably very nice.
No X notes, no love, never my exes, nope. No diamond rings that's set in stone. To the left, better left alone. Didn't wanna be a princess, I'm priceless. A prince not even on my list. Love is a drug that I quit. No doctor could help when I'm lost. 아마도 잠깐일지도 몰라. 우리 뭘 찾아서 헤매는 걸까. 불안한 내 눈빛 속에 널 담아. 아프더라도 너만.
Yeah, both of those have very nice vocals.
있으면 돼. We are the lovesick girls. 네 맘대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어. But we were born.
I gotta say the chorus, I mean, is not really doing it for me, but I'm pleasantly surprised with those two. I don't know their names yet, but the ones I mentioned, yeah, very nice voices, and I want to call her Jimin. I know she's not Jimin, but the rapper, she also had a solid verse. It was solid. I know, Korean, like, you have show many money. I don't know how many seasons you got now, but I mean, Korea is, always been good at hip hop and rapping, and it's nice to see. It was a solid verse.
To be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. Yeah, we were born to be alone. But why we still looking for love? 사랑은 쏟히는 falling. 사랑은 killing your darling. 아프다 아물면 또 찾아오는 이 겁없는 떨림. 들리지 않아 what you say. 이 아픔이 난 행복해. 나를 불쌍해 하는 네가 내 눈엔 더 불쌍해. 네 맘대로 내 사랑을 끝낼 순 없어. We are the lovesick girls. 이 아픔 없이 난 아무 의미가 없어. Lovesick girls. 모두 결국 떠나가고. Lovesick girls. 내 눈물이 묻혀져도. Lovesick girls. 아프고 또 아파도. Lovesick girls. But we're still looking for love.
Yeah, yeah. Like I said, I like those dance practice videos. Yeah, it's very nice. With like I said, it's cozy, and you can focus on the dancing. You can focus on the dancing, and you can focus on the music if you're watching a music video. I mean, yeah, it was a good song. I liked the verses a lot more than the chorus. To be honest, I thought the chorus was like kind of meh. A part of that it's because it was in English. I prefer a Korean chorus. Like I said in the jump reaction, I feel like it takes away. I like the fact, that I don't really understand it, and I get to imagine, and I get to use my creativity a bit to guess. I don't need to know, but when I know, it takes away a bit of the magic. it's like, I've written some music, some just some hip hop lyrics, and I'm from Sweden, so some from Sweden, and some in English, and Swedish is my native language. It's my first language, and I'm so much better at Swedish, writing in Swedish than I am at writing in English, because it's natural to me. I don't really use English slang like that. I'm not I'm not from Louisiana. I'm not from Nashville. I'm not from a certain place in the States. I'm not from England. I'm not from Australia. So I mean, even if I've learned a couple of things, from watching stuff online, it doesn't come naturally, and it makes. I definitely noticed that when I was writing some music that it didn't feel natural. And I have some cousins from the States, and when we meet up, and I think my English is pretty good, at least for a second language. But when I speak to them, it's a completely different thing. I can. They're saying all of these, new words. They're using these slangs, because they're like different Nashville. They're like in their young 20s, 25 now. Um, and it's crazy. And I kind of feel like that with K-pop sometimes too. Fine if you wanna get some international followers, but I think you know who am I? But I personally I prefer when it's a bit more Korean. But good song. I'm not sure if I preferred this one or how you like that. I think at least these two were better than Jump. I think how you like that. I think maybe that chorus was better than this chorus, but I didn't pick out as many, as many peaks from the verses and how you like that. Solid song. I still need to get a bit deeper into them to really learn who they are and appreciate them. All right, guys. Peace out. All right.